Spurge here, and in this video we're going to break down the new Bilt Blaze 3 pants. Now don't let the name deceive you, there is not a Bilt Blaze 1 or 2. The popularity of the new Bilt Blaze 3 jacket had the designers at Bilt go back and figure out a matching pant to go with it, and that's where you have the new Blaze 3. This is going to be a 2 to 3 season functionality, warm weather riding pant. Large mesh panels throughout, going to flow a ton of air. This is really aimed at that warmest weather riding. So think end of spring through the summer, maybe into early fall, but this is going to be aimed at warm weather riding. Now, sizing. Mr. McHugh's legs on my left-hand side. He measures his waist at 38.5 inches, and according to the Bilt size chart, he is smack dab between an extra large and a 2XL. He's actually wearing a size large, and it fits him quite nicely. So I would say where you're at on the size chart, recommend sizing down one full size for the new Blaze 3 pants. Sizes will range from a small up to a 5XL, and the one color that is available is the black that Mr. McHugh is wearing on my left-hand side. Now, the construction on this is 600D polyester for the main body with the large mesh panels. And again, you can see exactly where you have that 600D polyester in your impact zones, and then the mesh panels where you're going to want the extra airflow. Starting with the top, you have a snap and a hook for your closure, and then you've got a Velcro adjuster on each side with the ribbed accordion stretch. Now, the one nitpick we have here is that the accordion stretch adds quite a bit of comfort at the stomach area, but then it goes right into the main 600D, which doesn't have the accordion stretch to it. So while the waist has some stretch, it doesn't have that same give once you get down below there. So it would have been nice to see some of that accordion stretch kind of carry through down behind the pocket. You do have dual hand warmer pockets on either side of this. And then as you look down, you have accordion stretch at the top of the knee, and you're getting Axial CE1 knee armor included, and it is removable as well as adjustable. So you'll see this is the armor that comes in the pants. There's Velcro on the inside, and you can move the armor to sit exactly where it fits on your knee. You want it to sit when you're standing just at or slightly below your knee, and then when you're riding, it should sit perfectly over top of your knee. So that's about the best way to describe how the knee armor should be adjusted to fit. I'm going to toss that away for now. Coming down to the bottom, no real adjusters at the cuff. Would have been nice to have a little bit of adjustment in the cuff, but if you look, McHugh, go ahead and face sideways for me. You are going to have a zip back here for easy in, easy out, but just a little bit of extra adjustment here would have been nice. Right now, that Velcro is there just to kind of hold over the zipper. Pops are reflective. Sir, go ahead and face backwards for me. You can see with the cut on this, it's not overly slim, it's not overly baggy, it's a very American cut. You've got a connection zipper for the Blaze 3 jacket at the back. You can see where there is, again, more of that accordion stretch around the waist, but the same thing that we're talking about on the front, it doesn't carry through. It carries down to an accordion yoke at the back to help allow the material to move up if you're in more of a tuck position with the zipper connected to the jacket. But again, just a little bit more, at least either in the front or in the back, of that accordion stretch to carry down into it, just to give it more flexibility around the waist would have been nice. You do have reinforcement at the seat. This is where that 600D material comes around. This is going to be the area where if you do get into a slide, you tend to slide on your buttocks. So extra coverage there. And then full mesh at the back of the leg and the back of the calves where you want that extra amount of airflow. McHugh, you can go ahead and face forward for me. So really, when you're looking at the Bilt Blaze 3, these are coming in around the $120 price point. So they're an excellent entry-level option for those of you out there looking for your first pair of riding pants. Maybe you want to pair this up with the Blaze 3 jacket. So again, for around the $120 price point, you are getting CE1 level armor at the knee. You are getting pockets if you want to add the hip armor, and then your 600D reinforcement in your impact zones, with the rest of the chassis being a large amount of mesh. It's going to flow a ton of airflow, so you do get comfort in the summertime. So if you want more information on the Bilt Blaze 3 pants, you want to hear what other riders have to say, you can always click the info button on your desktop or mobile device and read more about what other riders out there putting the Blaze 3 pants through their paces have to say. And if you are not sure as to which pair of riding pants is right for you, maybe you are just starting your motorcycle journey and you're looking at these as an entry-level option, definitely make sure to reach out to our customer service representatives. They can walk you through all the different riding pants available to make sure that you find the right riding pants to match with your budget as well as with your riding style. I want to thank you for joining us for this quick look at the Bilt Blaze 3 riding pants. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.